Morning, everybody. Man, this morning was one of the greenest mornings I've seen in the markets. The markets are heating back up. Bitcoin trying to break out of that all-time high anchor. Things are looking like pretty bullish here. So we're taking a recovery day. We're in the mountains. Just gonna do some easy, regular old push-ups. But it is hot out. It's hot out here in the desert, just like the markets, man. So we're gonna get it. Start off with a little set of push-ups on the rocks here, and it's going to be kind of a longer stream. Ten. 20. 30. 37. Okay, that's 40. Oh, man. How we doing? Nice and hot out. Should be a nice lonely hike. Man, nothing like touching the ground with your bare hands and feet. There's got to be some sort of energy transfer. I feel good, man. Like, man, yesterday I'm like in my garage thinking about demons and darkness and all this shit. But you come out in nature and you just can't help but be happy, man. Funny how simple life is like that. Sometimes you gotta just get out of the house and just make it a good day. Good to see you guys in. If anybody wants to go live, let me know in the chat. Pop in for a little chat. But you guys don't gotta worry about me. It's hella hot out, but I got ice water. I'm an experienced hiker, so nothing old FG hasn't done before. But man, I didn't do a full analysis of the markets. I was just checking my phone on the way here. But you see Bitcoin jumping on top of that all-time high anchor, kind of going sideways and up. You see altcoins roaring back. You see Chainlink kind of leading Ethereum. Chainlink is kind of like Ethereum's leading shitcoin. It's a coin that I've done major swaps into in the past and made a lot of money. So man, I love my Chainlink, so it was good to see that coming back and leading ETH. What's up, Haven Customs? Let's see if we can get you in, bro. Let's see. Try and accept that live. What's up, Haven? Can you hear me okay, man?
Hey, yeah.
Yo, you're breaking up a bit, man, but trying to do some push-ups with me, bro.
Let's get it.
Awesome, man.
All your sentiment in your TA. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's breaking up a bit, but I do hear you.
Let me find a better fucking Wi-Fi spot in my house.
I'm also in the mountains, man, so it might be me. But I hear you, man. What do you think about the markets, bro? What do you think about what Bitcoin's doing?
Hey, how many push-ups are you on, man? I gotta catch up.
I'm on 40. How about you do the work? Yeah, you get 40 in real quick while I get up to a flat level here. I'm kind of
All right.
ascending right now.
So, hey, I've been a market since 2019.
Since
So,
2019?
yeah. So, and you're that's
Chat, can you guys hear what he's saying?
your TA Bitcoin has been spot
I heard that bit, bro. I heard that bit. You said my TA is good?
amazing.
Thank you, man. Yeah. You know, I haven't even really been leverage trading, so for all these people to still come to my analysis, even though you guys don't see me like putting, using leverage and shit, it just goes to show how powerful those anchored VWAPs are. And it shows that my community trusts me to come out and do some non-biased analysis using them. We've had a couple months of the anchored VWAPs doing really good,
Yeah.
providing pretty much the key levels that we need. I'm kind of new to them as well, honestly. I read that book by Brian Shannon, and I told myself I was going to take it slow with leverage trading this time around. I was going to see how these anchors performed until Bitcoin went into another kind of parabolic kind of point in history. But we might be getting there, man.
Well,
We're over all the AV WAPs again. So,
yeah.
man,
And
I got my Paloo ID ready to go, bro. I am locked in and ready to go. So things might be changing here real soon, bro. You guys might be seeing me putting some money on the line in a big way again. So,
hey, so what I wanted to say here with when years ago on
man,
Friday, me that is what hit up point when it was.
I wish you weren't breaking up so bad. Sometimes I hear you, sometimes I don't. But I don't think it's you, man. I think it's the fact that I'm in the desert and it's like bad internet. But I'm down for another set of push-ups here at least.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's see how many I can do. I did 40 that first round. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Barb,
Whew. All right. So it's just a little 20. Just a little 20, just 20 rep. That's good for now. I had a rough, yesterday was a tough training day, man. I did those 100 ring push-ups in like under a half hour. And after that stream, I went to the gym and I was boxing for 2 hours. So Kai Stewart, if you're in here, bro, man, my fighters have been motivating me, bro. Like my feed is not pencil necks in crypto people. I just watch, like when I scroll on Instagram, all I see is Mike Perry, Kai Stewart, Howard Davis, Alex the Spartan. All these guys are freaking crazy, bro. So I've learned how to have the mentality of like a fighter or a military man. Or I mean, most of the guys doing this challenge with me were in the service, so it's been cool connecting with like just real ass motherfuckers like you, bro.
Thank thank
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I wish you were coming in more clear, bro. Not gonna lie, but I am happy you're here, man. And we're
Fuck that.
blessed to be here.
Me, dog. Maybe it's me.
Oh, it's all good. Thanks for keeping me company, man. It's brave to come out live, you know.
Hey, am I better?
Actually, yeah, for now.
Now, what I'll say is this, man, is yesterday you went live and there were 2 people watching. And as a dude that has to use Instagram to market my job, basically, when I make mugs, you said there's only 2 people watching, but it feels like the whole world. That was one of those 2 people. And the fact I'm finally able to put a face to your name, holy shit, like, you actually are very important in my world because of your advice that you give with crypto, you and your other. And the fact that you said that and only 2 people were watching, I go, talk
Yeah.
getting there. Yeah, I same shit. That's why I messaged you yesterday.
Thank you, man. I I actually like being underrated. I don't know about you, man, but I love being underestimated. I love that, as I've gone public for my company and like to inspire my brother to start trading again like he used to. All these things like I set out to do by going public, and I've achieved it. A lot of the Market Cipher community is trading again.
Yeah.
My brother's better than ever, man. The Market Cipher YouTubers are all supporting each other, and we all follow each other's accounts on social media, and I mean shit like this is happening. So
There,
the bull
there,
market itself is a big reason for all this, but I like to
absolutely.
think that me coming back in a big way has influenced people. Not, it's like, oh, I'm an influencer. I didn't set out to influence the world. I wanted to influence like the
So,
users of Market Cipher, like just my own little jurisdiction. You know what I mean?
for sure, 100. No, and that's
But yeah, I like being underrated.
if I had a problem figure shit out, and if I can look on Instagram and see the confidence that you have in viewers, I go, this right energy, positivity shit. So,
Say that one more time.
there's something to this positivity keeping people up.
Yeah. The charts are honestly depressing, bro. Like, if you miss a move, or like you look at the crypto bubbles and every coin but yours is pumping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
I
I don't know, man. It helps to get active, bro. This is a part of trading, is getting fresh perspectives. Like just how you zoom out on the chart, you got to zoom out on your life too.
yeah,
Just to it's so important, bro.
yeah, yeah. Hey, let's get these push-ups. We got more.
What was that?
We got more push-ups.
Oh, doing more push-ups? Hell yeah, man. All right, I got it. I got you. All right, let's do another 20 here.
Let's get it.
Ooh, this ground is hot. Shit, man, that burned my hands. All right, what are we at? We're at 40, 60. Damn, we're already at 80 push-ups. So this is a recovery day, but you guys have seen my training, so I've been transparent with it. So 100 push-ups to me is a recovery day now. The days that I only do 100 regular ass push-ups are the days where I'm trying to recover. Most days I'm doing some crazy shit, like some rings or some weighted vest stuff or some burpees or whatever. But I think it's important to show that not only am I doing what I say I was going to do, but I'm having a good time doing it, and I'm not afraid to do extra work,
Well, I think you're.
Like if I was only doing 100 every day, you would low-key think that I'm like afraid to grow or that I feel like I'm chained to this challenge. But this doesn't feel constricting or like I'm in some sort of, like I'm serving some sentence, like a lot of these pencil necks have. Like by their comments, I can tell their mentality with hard work is like, oh, FG has to do these push-ups. But in my mind, it's like, this is setting me free. Conor McGregor has good sayings with that stuff. Like he would say that he's waking up every day and freeing himself, and like he's stretching his neck and work on his mobility, and being free in your own body is the first step to achieving your actual freedom. Like you're basically your own slave master, unless you can walk freely about the earth with full control of your body. So that's what this journey is, man. It's not just 100 push-ups a day until Bitcoin hits 100K. This is a calisthenics journey with extra steps. It's like me first, Bitcoin second type thing. I always wanted to do this. I was going to do this anyways, but why not tie it to something that I love? So that's the way I view it.
Yeah, man. You know what you're also doing too is also by going live and encourage, but because you're doing what you're saying you're doing, you're putting worth and value in your word, which is helping you define yourself on whatever journey that we are doing. Growing and helping ourselves. You said yesterday in your live, getting rid of the old you. But yeah, bro, it's like growing into the new you, getting rid of all the
Yeah,
old
man.
shit, so to speak. But hey, I just say, I'm and it's hard to do what we're doing. Do push-ups on Instagram Live. Why is that hard? Yeah, I think it's more about how you approach it.
It's hard. It's hard to get going because, I mean, honestly, like on day 1 and 2 of doing this, I had some serious doubts. I'm
Hell
like,
yeah, man.
holy shit, this really does require a godlike amount of accountability
Fuck
and
yeah.
consistency.
Fuck yeah.
And it's like, am I really made of that? And I was like, yes. Yes, that's what I told myself, That's the
Yeah.
conversations you have with yourself on day 1 and 2. And that's when, like, you don't have the backup. You don't even have the strength. I mean, on day 2, I
100%.
couldn't I couldn't even do 50 push-ups a day on day 2, you know what I mean? And I'm like, shit, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to push through it. So in my mind, man, no day is ever going to be harder than days 1 and 2, because that was when I didn't even have the strength or the motivation or the people supporting me. So if I can get through day 1 and 2, man, there is no day that is harder than that. But I do strive every day
Yeah.
to get close to that point, but I'll just never get. It's like an asymptote. You know what that means? Like the line that gets. It's like the curve that gets infinitely close to the line, but never quite touches it. Like I can get as close as I can, and that makes me happy.
Yeah,
But
man. For sure.
yeah, once you make a decision, you just got to stick by it, and it's you versus the universe. Like you guys are real, but you know what I'm saying? It's like I almost pretend like nothing else is real other than my promise. You know what I mean? So
How could it
like
not be? You're living it. I always say.
yeah, like the lack. If there's a lack, there is no lack of anything. First of all, Like if there's 0 people watching, that's not a lack of support. One positive way to look at it is like, damn, like all my followers are out there getting it, bro. Like maybe they see me go live and they just know that I'm putting the work in, right? So they're like, shit, I got to go do what I have to do. You know, it takes a lot of time out of your day to like watch someone else. Like I totally get that. I don't
Well,
want
to
I don't want
mentally,
a bunch of people watching me just for the sake of it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you see me live and that makes you go out and smash your day, like that makes me happy too, you know?
and that may be right why uh, viewing, just how you had those thoughts of your second time posting, should I be doing this? And you have kept with it. Uh, because, uh, right, who has his whole life going on, a father, his own shit, but yet we can
Hmm.
100% agree. Uh,
Yeah, man, I know that's, I mean, my life is kind of, I'm in a unique circumstance where I'm in the point in my life where I could do something like this. I
yeah,
don't have I don't have children or pets or a girlfriend or a 9 to 5, you know. So God put me into a position where I have the free time and I have like a void of responsibility. So I've just learned to fill that with personal responsibility. And this is a part of becoming like your own boss, like the journey of a trader and earning your financial freedom. A lot comes with that. You know, one of those things is learning discipline and like time management and really using your freedom for good. You know, for a long time, I'm not afraid to admit that like I used my financial freedom on habits that weren't positive. You know, and if you make those bad decisions over a long enough period of time, you see you reap what you sow. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so here we are undoing a lot of that, but we're so much further than we ever were before, man. Like I not only reached where I was before, but I'm like way past that. You know, it's like I'm already at I'm doing what Bitcoin's doing. We're at all-time highs, baby. I never at no point in my life was I this strong, this consistent, this wealthy, like in a holistic sense, you know. And yet at the same time, I'm, you know, the old me would say that I'm a slave to a lot of things. I have to do these push-ups. I have to go live every weekday. I do this and that or whatever. So the old me would say that I don't have freedom, but my new mentality is like, no, this is what freedom looks like, you know?
I know exactly what you mean. Um, uh, said, because of your financial success, that you used to live ways that were unbeneficial for you, and now you have a new maybe grasp on life. If that's what I'm assuming correctly, I only say that because literally spoke my life into your existence. I've had the
Yeah,
same.
yeah, no, I talk about it shamelessly because I know that this is literally this is the journey of everyone, man. This is like,
Yeah,
this is the human experience, bro. You know,
and I think
it's a part
that,
of earning your freedom. Is yeah, it's like you don't want to be your own. If you're going to be your own boss, are you going to treat yourself like you're the manager of a 9 to 5? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't put yourself in a cubicle in your mind where you're
you
all
know,
fat and eating donuts and like, you know what I mean? Like,
I
got to
know
be a good boss.
uh, this is what I say, and then I gotta go get my daughter. She's sleeping. Um,
Yeah.
but ceramic, not a lot of people know the crypto life, but you just said, Natalia, Steve, and you'll be on your own mission. Is that you, the confidence man, to go live, do push-ups, which is something that I would never do on Instagram Live, but I
Yeah.
for the fact in every aspect of my life. The message that I'm trying to and all doing push-ups, nothing to do with ceramic mugs that I make. fuck it, I don't care. Like I'm energy and message. That's why.
Thank you so much, man. I'm gonna do 20 more push-ups here. I appreciate those kind words, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, I live it. I live it. So we got to get it.
Let's get it, bro. Let's get 100 right here.
Yeah, 100 nonstop. Let's go. You know, dude, I had back surgery because I got a fucked up back from the military, but I still won't let that be an excuse, man. I'll always do a good push-up.
Whew. All right, that's 100. That wasn't 101 go, but we got 100 total so far. So, man, Mr. Haven, thanks for coming on, man. Appreciate it, bro. You have a good one, man.
Thanks, Doc. Stay up.
Stay strong, man. I'll be going live tonight, man.
All right, man. Peace up. Bless up.
Peace. How we all doing? Anyone else want to go live? I got a feeling my phone will overheat before I do. We're only halfway through the hike and I already did 100, so probably end up doing some extra push-ups here. Feeling good. The muscle recovery, bouncing back faster than ever. Mixing up your training between rings and burpees and high reps, low reps, clap push-ups, all sorts of shit, man. That stuff all leads to a strong foundation and chest strength. I feel like I'm ready for like any chest workout now. Markets are coming back. I feel like I'll be ready, man. I'll be ready for 100K. I feel like after doing 420 push-ups the other day that I definitely leveled up in my mind. Last 2 days, I took my diet really seriously. I did some boxing, some shadow work, the work that you guys don't see. I share a lot of what I do, but there's that extra credit work that I do. I do like to grind in the shadows and grind in silence a little bit as well. But I am an agent of the light. I'm more on the side of transparency and light and teamwork and recruiting people to my cause and being like yeast. It's like we all rise together, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I can inspire one bastard to do some push-ups with me, then it's worth me sticking my neck out and looking like a fool, you know. But a lot of people will tell you to grind in the shadows. There's that whole Sigma grind set thing. You know, they'll tell you that you should just do everything alone, bro. Don't make any friends. You can't trust anybody. Just you and your, I don't know, man. I don't really buy into that, bro. Maybe I hate that alpha beta shit, but maybe I'm more alpha for trying to inspire other people to join in with me and like actually stick by my word and have that supreme accountability. We're on day 96. So it is what it is. If anyone wants to go live with me, let me know, man. Request to go live. Let's have a conversation. Let's do some push-ups. But man, the crypto markets are getting hot. I believe Bitcoin is now over its AVWAPs. There's not a lot of volume weighted pressure bearing down on us anymore. It's kind of clear skies. But I'm going to keep streaming and keep monitoring it. If things smash back down, I'll let everyone know. But we saw Chainlink roar back off some bullish news, and that kick-started Ethereum breaking its, I can't remember if it was the May anchor or the quarter two, but Ethereum is looking like it might start moving again. I might have to trade some Bitcoin for Ethereum if that ETH BTC pair keeps recovering. Solana, Sol BTC and Sol ETH. Solana's looking good too. Pepe, one of my favorite coins. It had to cool off a bit. It was one of the first coins to run. It's almost like leading the market. But Pepe cooled off a bit. Hopefully it can continue up. I was happy to see Floki kind of following behind Pepe. The meme coins kind of, there's like liquidity pools that kind of just rotate from meme to meme. So the memes are playing by the rules, rotating their pumps nice and in a fashion that's that we can work with, make some money on Pepe, make some money on Floki, rotate it back into Bitcoin if you need to. But regardless of what the markets are doing, the market cipher community is bigger and better and stronger than ever. And that's what matters, because as traders, we can make money up or down. So, it is funny that it takes a bull market to get us all working hard again. It's hard to turn those hard times into times that make you stronger, man. Good to see you guys in here. Haven says, I own ETH because it's tied to BTC. I'm curious to see what happens to ETH with the power of the ETH ETFs. I have a stance with those ETH ETFs. The moment you say you're going to do something, that's only the beginning. Day 1 and 2 of those ETH ETFs coming out and being confirmed are going to be tough. The road leading up to that day where they get approved is going to be tough. But if it does get approved, then it is ultimately bullish for Ethereum. But when Bitcoin's ETF got approved, we had some considerable drawdown. We had to go all the way back to the previous quarter's anchor, to the previous quarter's AVWAP. So I'm going to have so much fun analyzing an ETH bull run, man. I'm an Ethereum specialist. ETH is what made me rich last cycle and blessed me with my house, my car, the freedom to get personal training, go on these cool trips, meet these cool people. I really do owe it all to Vitalik Buterin and Ethereum. So I would love to see an ETH bull run. Wasn't really in the business of doing the institutional dirty work to save Ethereum at its all-time lows. I don't like to knife catch and stuff. But we're starting to overcome some of those volume-weighted anchors. If it does keep coming up on those and get some anchors curving up, get some price action on top of those bullish anchors sloping up, ooh, that'd be good, man. That would be good. Astro Woodworks says I had all my ETH hacked for my trust wallet 2 weeks ago, but now I just want to work harder, man. That's really sad, man. But man, what the thing about setbacks, man, is the last thing you want to do is count a man out. Last thing you want to do is put a man in a corner, and you've been put in a corner, man. You were faced with a decision, an important decision, probably by God, man. Basically, you have to decide. Are you going to fight and earn back what you already had, or are you going to give up? And you're not going to give up, bro. Of course not, man. Of course not. At the end of the day, now you have gratitude. Now you're like, dang, what I had before was amazing. And if I can just get back to where I was, I'm going to do it better. I'm going to come back stronger. And I'm unstoppable, man. You're unstoppable, bro. You want to come live with me, man? If you want to, that's cool. If not, that's cool too. But man, thanks for sharing about your loss, man. Losses are hard. My good friend Jason Casper had all his crypto hacked, or a lot of his crypto hacked a couple months ago. And all that did was make him dial in on his trading business and his trading even harder. So setbacks in crypto really suck, man. There is no CEO or support line that you can call. That's why it's important to really take that whole be your own bank thing seriously. But I know you know that, man. We all know that, you know. But keep me updated on how you're doing, man. I'm interested in your comeback. Astro Woodwork says I would, but I'm driving back from the shop. No problem, bro. And we got 5 people in here. Good to see you guys. It's a nice hot desert day. Climbing mountains, bro, just like Bitcoin. Reaching the top slowly but surely. It's hot, just like the markets, man. These markets are heating up. I looked at the crypto. Look at cryptobubbles.com. That shit's going crazy, bro. Just a bunch of green. Chainlink is back. Ethereum showing some signs of hope. Bitcoin breaking that all-time high anchor. It's 120, baby. Has some serious strength gains last couple days. Looking at myself in the mirror and being very pleased, very pleased. I gotta just dial in the diet. So today I'm doing a fast. Haven't eaten any breakfast. I had a black coffee, chugged some water, checked the charts, and came right out here. I think I'm gonna be fasting more. I gotta cut weight, man. I got the body, just gotta cut down, start taking my body seriously. Connor Adams, good to see you, bro. You're one of the people I look up to, man. You're freaking goated and jacked and ready for 100K. I'm gonna catch up like Heinz, bro. If you want to go live, let me know, man. I know my people would be interested in what you got to say. Hopefully you guys are getting it. Man, we're looking at these crypto markets this morning. Shit's looking bullish, man. Coming up over the all-time high anchored VWAP on Bitcoin. Chainlink roaring back. Ethereum showing signs of bottom. I don't know yet. It's too early to call on that shit, though. I'm going to have to keep monitoring Ethereum. It could pump quite a ways. And that ETH BTC pair would still be in a pretty a pretty bearish structure. So ETH BTC does have a long ways to go. A lot of room to grow. It just depends on how much risk you want to take. You could start buying now and potentially see some really good reward, but also it's risky. I'd say you're still at a point where you could be catching a knife, but scared money don't make no money, man, you know? I'm happy that my phone has not died. The phone hasn't overheated yet. That's cool. It's hot out today. Had a gentleman that follows me on YouTube join my live. That was really cool to talk to him. It's mostly servicemen and fighters who've been my biggest inspiration. The people cheering me on are the motherfuckers who've been through shit and see what's going on. You know, most of Instagram is soft. You know, so something like this is not going to get that many eyeballs on IG. I haven't really found I'm a crypto guy in the eyes of the algorithm. I'm not a fitness guy, you know. But maybe I'll smash that barrier and either inspire the crypto world to take their health seriously, or I'll just find my people. And either way, man, I'm just gonna keep living my truth. Make sure you guys are putting in that work every day so that you feel accomplished, feel confident, feel wealthy. Say something in the chat if you guys are still here. Ask FG a question. Nice, man. I am a professional yapper. That's what I realized going live is I actually could just talk forever and ever. I used to think I was shy and kind of a quiet person, but I went on hundreds of these hikes over the last year and a half or so. Most of them were quiet, man. Most of them, it's just me and my thoughts, planning what I was going to do when I went public, how I was going to treat people, who I was going to be. I thought about all that stuff. Haven says, your thoughts on how true is the 4-year cycle? Well, historically, it has been true. And technical analysis is by nature a lagging indication. It's like you're on a construction site and, you know, you have the historical data of, 10 construction workers this year got head injuries, you know? So that is your lagging indication that everyone on the site needs to be wearing a helmet. Whereas a leading indication would be how many people on site actually have helmets on, you know? That's your leading safety read, is what's going on now, you know? So TA is kind of like the former. It's historical, you know? You're looking at the past and you're seeing what Bitcoin's done, and it is undisputable what Bitcoin's done in the past. But there's a part of me that believes that the diminishing returns narrative on Bitcoin is going to die. Like there's that 4-year cycle, and that's kind of tied to the diminishing return narrative. I think that the 4-year cycle is going to continue, albeit there may be some time dilations that trip us up. But I think the narrative that is going to die is the diminishing return narrative. I believe Bitcoin is within striking distance. You can almost see on the horizon global adoption of Bitcoin more than ever before. Granted, there's a lot of people with treasure troves of Bitcoin that they've amassed over the years. So there's a lot of sellers, a lot of people that deserve to be rich for making Bitcoin what it is today. So even though Bitcoin adoption seems to be coming, there's enough Bitcoin out there in people's hands to dump this shit down substantially. So I'm like just hyper bullish on the macro. But if we're on the Titanic and the last bear market was like the sinking, we're in those icy cold waters of rescue. And who knows if this scene, in terms of a time dilation, has to last weeks or months or a whole year. I'm not really sure. But all I know is that, if you're a Bitcoin holder, you just need to remain calm and make sure your real life situation's good. Make sure you got cash flow. You got to believe in Bitcoin, and you got to have cash flow. You got to have businesses, and you got to own Bitcoin. There is no one or the other. There is no just holding some Bitcoin and sitting on your ass, getting fat, playing video games. There is none of that. Whoever that is, they're going to get wrecked. It's pretty much the time to be hustling, getting as much cash position as possible, and Bitcoin. You want cash and Bitcoin. That's a big reason why, I went public to get some of the people in this market cipher community who have been sitting around waiting for things to happen, to get them moving. If you're really passionate about trading and markets and you're looking at this shit every day, start an online business, start a trading business like giants like Jason Casper or CryptoFace. These are role models who not only succeeded in trading but demonstrated that